David, come in, David. Over. David, come in, David. Over. Oh, God, still nothing. Hello, guys, and welcome back to another CaffCast. Today, we're going to carry on working on this space station. We're in space! And there's the moon. And I think we want to go to the moon because the space station, although great, is not really my project, I don't feel like. I feel like I need to be working on something more interesting. And interesting to me is something that is mine and mine alone. But just check that out, guys. Isn't that amazing? The Earth is like beneath us, which I think is really, really cool. David seems to be kind of away. I'm not quite sure. Radio contact is still not working properly, so I'm not entirely sure what to think, if I'm honest. But what I've done, since I've been here, is I've made the decision since we last recorded to head over to the moon, which I think is a very sensible thing to do. I can make a moon base. The moon base CaffCast seems to be a sensible kind of course of action. And I've managed to make a couple of spaces in my inventory here, as you can see. One is because I've put a redstone energy cell down by the fuel loader here, because there was a little bit of fuel in the fuel loader, and it's put it all into this ship now, which if I just hop in and press F, as you can see, it's now 100% full, which is awesome. It takes a little while, which is why I did it just before I started recording there, to get the fuel in. So now that that's been taken care of, we can pick this back up. Now I don't know if that's going to actually work, but taking it up like that. There is still a fuel canister and a rocket launch pad and a tier 1 rocket, and obviously this fuel loader here, which I'm going to pick up and put back into one of these chests once I'm done. But what we need is really a pickaxe to start picking up a couple of these things, because I'm going to want to make a bubble on the moon. So we're going to take one of these kind of like this. I think this is the distributor, is it? Yeah, the oxygen distributor here, because we have a collector, we have a compressor, so we can put it into our tanks that we've got on us, but we don't have a distributor, so we need to take that with us. But apart from that, I'm not going to take too much else from the moon because we don't really need to. But one thing I do want to do is get one of these pieces of wood, because I can see that there are 2 here. So I'm going to take one of these pieces of wood, and hopefully I'll be able to grab it and it won't fly away too much. Come here. Come here, you bugger. Right, I've got it. Perfect. So I can use that. If David decides to come after us, which I hope he does, because once I get to the moon, I won't have any fuel or anything, because I want to make it so that he can get to me. So I'm going to leave that fuel that's in there. We won't be able to actually get back home. So we'll be stuck on the moon until David comes and joins us and tries to rescue us, which is fine. I mean, I trust that he will come for us, and if I leave this fuel canister here, I think that's the most sensible thing to do, because that's the only fuel canister that's left. There was some fuel actually in this fuel loader, but there's no other can, and it's completely run out now. So anyway, we will carry on and try to get some things done here. So let's get a pickaxe made. Now I don't really need to worry too much about taking any of the diamonds that are on the moon base here in case they need them, because we have got a stack on us. But I'm going to take this redstone energy cell here. Hopefully I can take it with this diamond pickaxe. Yep. Okay. Where did it go? Don't tell me it fell off the earth. Oh no, it's alright, I've got it. But it's got no charge left. Oh man, that's crazy. That fuel would have used like a lot of charge there. So in which case, then I might... No, I'll take it with me. I'll take it with me. But what I'm going to have to do is quickly just put these pieces of stick away, so I've got enough room to pick up this fuel loader, because I don't want it to blow up if like when I take off and go to the moon. Because if there's no fuel loader here, then he'll be stuck. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this fuel loader here, so that there's actually one in. Now there are a couple of other ways that we can make a bit more inventory space, because apparently the spruce and birch saplings here actually require 4 blocks of water nearby to grow. And we don't have any water actually with us. We didn't bring that, so I think I'm going to leave those behind on this space station, and David can grab those or take care of those if he wants to. But one thing we are going to need to try to do is actually to make some kind of like sign or something, which actually we can't because we don't have enough wood to do that. So what I'll do is I'll make some kind of like recorded message for David, I think, because you need 6 pieces of plank, which we don't have. I could try to grow a sapling, but that might take a little while. Let's just see whether or not that's possible, because there is oxygen here. So let's just quickly plant 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's the middle. That's the middle. This is the middle here. There we go. Let's see if we can put a tree here. Oh, this is a jungle sapling. We don't want to do that. We want to use an oak sapling because we have much less jungle saplings and probably much more chance of growing this oak sapling. It is sunny, so should I just wait and see whether or not that will actually work? Yeah, I think that's probably quite a sensible idea. It might actually be a little bit on the high side because the bubble stops. Let's have a look. Oh no, the bubble's been taken down because I took the thing out. Okay, let's put it back temporarily, the distributor. I think it goes round... Oh, can't get past there. There we go. I think it goes round this way, I think. Oh. Nope. There. Okay. Perfect. That's all sorted. And now that that's being expanded, hopefully once it's come to its largest setting, we can decide about what we want to do with this. So, how far does it go? There. Right. That's definitely maxed out now. So we're going to head up the top here, and we're going to head up here and just see. Yeah, so the actual bubble that it's making is it's not quite there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this piece of dirt back and this oak sapling back, and I'm actually going to make a tree on the outskirts here, because that seems to be like the most populated kind of place. So let's put that there, oak sapling there. And then I think we're just going to spend a little bit of time waiting, maybe sort of 10-15 minutes to see whether or not it grows. So I'll be back once you've had a chance to see whether or not that is actually going to grow and give us some wood. Because if it does, then we can do some really cool things and make ourselves a sign and leave David a little message. So let's see. Here we go. Hey guys, check it out. Look what has grown. I need to eat some apples actually. God dear. This is all hungry work, you know. Standing around doesn't use up too much hunger, fortunately, but my God. We have an oak tree that has grown, which means that we're going to be able to use all of this wood, which is absolutely fantastic. It means that we can leave some signs for David. It means that we don't have to keep on taking all of this wood here. And in fact, what I'm going to do actually is I'm probably going to leave, get it? Leave. I'm going to leave another one here, and I'm going to put one here, just to stop all the rest of these leaves kind of like disappearing. I'm going to leave David, just in case there are any problems here, because the last thing we need is problems. I'm going to leave a piece of wood, a piece of dirt, sorry, and a sapling as well, just in case he needs any at all. And what we're going to do is we're going to make these into planks. We're going to actually make the sign... Oh, now I need to quickly get some of those sticks here. There we go. To make 3 signs, so we can leave David a message if we need to, and we can just make the rest of these into sticks. We can leave those sticks in here because we don't need those. Now let's have a little look. Where did I put those signs? Are they just in they're in the project links, right? Okay. So here we go. We need to leave something here for David. So David, if you are reading this, you made it to the space station. I am alive. Here we go. Alive and well. Come and find me on the moon in the in moon base CaffCast. Hugs and kisses. Caff. I'll just put my Minecraft handle. There we go. David, if you are reading this, you made it to the space station. I am alive and well. Come and find me on the moon in moon-based CaffCast. Hugs and kisses, Caff. I think that's pretty good. That hopefully will mean that he'll understand. Oh, look, a sapling. That's useful. Okay, we'll take the distributor now because if he's coming to the moon, he'll have some air. He doesn't need that. That's not required for him. So I'm actually going to... Should I disconnect this entire system? I mean, is it worth it? I don't need that other piece of oxygen cable there because I've got a stack of it on me. Let's think here. What do we want to do? Do we want to take the... I mean, we could probably do with the power and stuff that it's creating. And we could probably do with the wood as well, I guess. Do these machines stack? If they stack, then we'll take it. Yeah, they do. Okay. Well, we'll just grab all this then, because I mean, I could probably leave him an oxygen collector, a redstone energy cube. I think that's sensible. And then he can just kind of... Don't actually need any of this cable at all, does he? Doesn't need any of that. But I'll put it in the chest for him because we certainly don't need to worry about taking it. But there is now... Let's just take this from here and put it there. There is now like a selection of leaves and some wood, an oxygen collector, and everyone's laughing. So that's fine. So he's got that, and there's a project bench there. We are not going to worry about grabbing that wood. We can make our own wood when we get down there because we have all the required ingredients to actually do that. So we don't even need to really make a project bench at all. We can just get down to the wonderful area downstairs and hopefully manage to get everything sorted out. So I'm going to leave this space station Mark D or whatever it was called in the hopes that David will follow me down, and then once he gets there, hopefully he would have brought with him some fuel. I could put PS bring fuel, but I'm sure that he'll recognize that he needs to bring some. The fuel loader's in there anyway, so he'll be able to use that. There's the rocket here and all partially bits and pieces, so that's absolutely fine. So let's do this. Let's go down to the real world, the moon world, and make ourselves moon-based CaffCast. Are you guys ready? Because I certainly am. Let's hop in. Plenty of fuel. Okay, here we go. We're going to have to slingshot round because the moon's rising and the sun is falling. And we certainly don't want to head down there. Okay, we're doing it, guys. We're heading out for the second time. We're going to be heading over to the moon. Now, I know that I've got to hold space to slow down. I'm well aware. This seems to be working. David, I hope you read my messages. I'll see you soon. Okay, yep, so that's gone, but that chest has stayed there. So that's fine. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so hit the chest stayed. Oh, God, that worked really quickly. Oh, my God. So the chest stayed, which means that the situation is fine. Everything's okay for him there. He's got another rocket. He's got fuel. He's got everything he needs to come and find me. So that's perfect. Okay. Moon. Gravity 18%. There is no oxygen on the moon, and it is currently habitable. So we're going to go to the moon. And we're falling. Okay. Oh, what's going on? Okay, hold space to slow down. There we go. I know this. I'm sensible. I'm not going to... Entry velocity -3. Okay, so I think that seems to now be working. -3 milliseconds per second. Yep, no, we are. Okay, right. Well, we are going down very, very slowly, but we are going down. You guys can see on the map there in the top right-hand side, we are landing in an area where it looks like we're going to be okay. I think we do have the ability to kind of like move and adjust and change, because we can slightly move off a little bit, which I think is probably sensible. There we go. So we are like pretty much as level as you're going to get now, and we're not sort of like directly. Oh God. Okay, it's happening. Here we go. Oh, now let's see if we can quickly sort of move over this way a little bit. Just so we can land on like a little patch of okayness. So just do this. Whoa, Nelly. Yeah, this is good. Okay, we're gonna land sort of just here. basically... Oh, we could put the moon base there. Oh my god, this is beautiful. I'm loving this place already. Fantastic. Can we just quickly... just not land anywhere too... Oh god. Well, that happened a lot quicker than I was expecting. You've been watching the CaffCast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos. Oh, and be sure to subscribe to us if you like what you see. That way I'll know to make more and that you really like me. So, you've been watching the CaffCast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos.